Alright, YouTube. My new phone finally got here today. It's the ASUS or however the hell you want to pronounce her name. Zenfone 2 Laser. Alright, I needed a phone. I needed to get a new one. You know, I have, I think their motherboards, the ASUS motherboards, are freaking awesome. Their routers are awesome. So I saw this phone. Newegg had it. It's this Zenfone 2 Laser. It's a 3 gig RAM, quad-core, Snapdragon, some shitty bop thing there. 32 gig of memory with an SD card slot and a removable battery, which is freaking awesome. Newegg had this for $199, and if you ordered it, you got this free 5-port USB, some freaking desktop wall charger thingamajiggity. Let's see here. Which, these things always come in handy. Now, I gotta say, come on, you freaking prick. Couple things there. When I ordered it, oh, yeah, I had a $50 credit at Newegg. It was like burning a hole in my pocket, too, so I ended up getting this whole package for $149. And then being frugal, instead of paying $3.99 for shipping, I chose the free shipping Smart Post, and it took like 2 weeks to get here. So, which really pisses me off. I mean, I order it, later in the day, I get an email from Newegg saying your package has been shipped. And then you keep checking on your tracking number, and it just says, a tracking number has been generated. A tracking number has been generated. Now, this thing's shipped from Indianapolis. It was like 3 or 4 days before it left Indy. And then it went down by Pittsburgh, sat there for several days, and then finally made it to my mailbox. I could have drove to Indy and back in 1 day and just picked it up myself, but oh well. So here's this charger that came with it. You get a couple things that are iPad specific, Samsung, iPhone, Android, yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's free. I mean, it retails for like $10, so, you know, whatever. So, there we have that. I'll plug it in over in the wall there and free up some crap. Alright, so now the phone. I almost didn't order the phone because, to be honest, it has rather a gay name, you know. I mean, like, my motherboards are Sabertooth, you know, ASUS Sabertooth motherboards, and, you know, the router's got pretty decent names, but this freaking thing is Zenfone, you know. It's like, you know, somebody said, hey, what kind of phone you got? Oh, I got a Zenfone, bro, you know, what's your sign? You want to roll up a fatty and get baked? Freaking pretty gay, but I figured, what the heck, might as well give her a go. Oh, I gotta pull this, there's a little arrow here. Pull my finger. Oh. Alright, I'm pulling. What the hell am I doing wrong? They need directions on how to open a freaking box. Let's see. Come on, you prick. What the freak, man? Pull. Alright, pull. Well, you can't pull that way. Oh, you gotta pull this way. Alright, so the arrow should be pointing that way. Alright, so there we did. We cracked the seal on it. Now, the other thing I gotta do is get a case for it. I need a case with a belt clip. But it doesn't look like a bad ride. That's kind of bizarre. This, the way they have that hologrammy-like thing, it looks like you got a big dent in your phone there. So you get your phone. What else comes with this prick? You get a wall adapter. Get a USB cable that feels halfway decent. That's what I like about, you know, this company. I mean, you get your USB cables and stuff, and they're pretty solid, man. So I think I got their keyboards and everything too. So wireless keyboard, mouse, mice, because they have several of them. So that be that. It's gonna replace my Google Nexus 4, which has been a decent phone, but the problem is the camera now at nighttime won't take a picture, and plus the camera's always sucked at it. I mean, it takes like fucking 30 seconds to focus before you can actually snap a picture. You wouldn't believe how many pictures of my granddaughter I've missed because, you know, I snapped a picture and it's just blurrier than hell. This thing's supposed to have a fast focus, of course at close range, so... Well, let me get her set up and we'll be back. Check it out. See ya, bitches! Okay, so the phone's charged up enough. Right now she's at, I mean, it came in at like 50%. So it's a little above that. So we'll unplug her, Here's my Nexus 4. It's been a good phone. I'm going to take the SIM card out of here, stick it in there. Now, the SIM card that's in this Nexus 4 was originally in my Nokia E71, which was a freaking awesome phone. The one thing I liked about the Nokia, well, other than its stainless steel construction, was that even if the phone was turned off and you had your alarm set, the alarm would come on. Where with these phones, it doesn't. So, that's a pain in the ass. So, let's, I'll use my, SIM card extraction tool here. Pop the SIM card out of this prick. Now this is Gorilla Glass 2 on the Nexus 4. This ASUS has Gorilla Glass 4, so, and this thing doesn't have a scratch at all, but it's been in a case since day one, and I'm not gentle with my phones. That's the reason the case is so freaking important. Come on, you son of a bitch. Come on. The freaking flibble flap. Come on, you son of a bitch. Where the effing crap are you at? Alright, well. For some reason my SIM card doesn't want to come out. What the heck is going on there? Of course, it's never been out since I put it... Oh, well. Broke my needle. Let me, get some gloves on. I have one of them things, you know, the SIM card extraction tool thingies, but I just really didn't want to dig for it. I may end up having to. Because, well, I think the needle's going to be too fat to fit in the hole. Oh, there we go. There we go. SIM card out. The other thing I want to see, I read online there, where if you swap your old SIM cards over, you don't get the 4G LTE. So, now this SIM card, like I say, is from... Oh, freaking, criminy sakes. I can't even remember when. So, I use Straight Talk. I think it's an awesome service. You get a big bang for your buck there. And, we'll see. I gotta pop this. Try to get the back off of here. It's very flimsy feeling. All plastic. I don't like that. And you only have this one point here, and you can see how I've already kind of scarred that up. Of course, I don't have any fingernails to get in there and try to reef stuff around. I think fingernails are overrated. Come on, you fuckwad. Boy, this prick just doesn't want to fucking come. You know, a lot of flexing. I just don't know if it's... Right, I want to flex it. There we go. Jeez Louise, man. I mean, like I say, the one thing I liked about this phone was, number one, it was cheap, and number two, the removable battery. You know, in case I want to go dark there. Don't want the government snooping into what the hell I'm doing. Alright, well, there's that battery out. I guess I didn't take the battery out, put the SIM card in. You got SIM card slot 1 here, slot 2 there. So I'll stick this in number 1. You see the little picture with the corner. Now, this was a full-size SIM card that I'd cut down. This was in my Nokia E71. And I'd cut it down to fit in the Nexus 4. So we'll pop that prick in. Well, I guess you did have to take the battery out. Alright, so let's fire up. The other thing I do like the power button being on top, but as you can see here now that I have the back of the case off, the power button is stuck down in there. So I'm going to have to put the freaking case back on. I'm not digging that very much. if the phone works, I'm going to change the name. People ask me what kind of phone I have. I'm going to tell them I got the Black Ops version or some crap instead of the fucking Zen phone. Alright, so we got that in there. Let's fire up. Like I say, the power button's on top here. Your volume stuff's on the back, which I like. They won't get in the way. Let's see what happens. I just want to see if I get... the Android is updating. Okay. Welcome. Active input. What the fuck? Whatever that crap is. Alright, we'll skip that. I'm going to turn Wi-Fi off for now. Ugh. Alright, just stay here. Oh, you son of a bitch. What do you want my last name for? Okay, blah, 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 blah. Google, yeah, we know you're tracking us. No network connections. I'll do that crap later. Yeah, whatever. Setup is complete. Okay. SIM 1 available. I can get a second SIM card now for my girlfriend, so she can call me there. So let's see what we have here. I'm not sure if that's 4G or not. Gotta figure out how to find out. Do. Let's see, Wi-Fi data usage. SIM 1. So how do I know if it's 4G? Yeah, let me try making a phone call here. Call somebody. Let's see, I'll call, let's see. Alright, well, seems to be working. So there you go. I'll finish setting it up and we'll go from there. But that's the ASUS Black Ops 2 laser smartphone. Alright, bitches. See ya. Okay, so I've been farting around with the phone here, the ASUS Black Ops Laser 2. And it's been like 3 hours. And I'm still 8 minutes away from being fully charged. I don't understand that crap. Because it came like with a 50% charge on it. So, what I found out, screwing around with it, I've got my contacts, pretty much everything transferred over. My old Nexus 4 here. When you feel this phone, and then you go to this, the new ASUS phone, I feel like I'm going from a fine Bud Light babe to some freaking backstreet crack whore with this thing. It feels cheap, flimsy. Although I gotta say the taking pictures is a lot nicer on this phone, a lot quicker, faster, sharper. Speakerphone sucks on the ASUS there. Sounds like you're just holding the phone away from your ear and have the volume turned all the way up. When you play music on it, like on Pandora, it sounds alright, YouTube sounds alright. So it's nothing special. I'm sure when I get a case on here, I might feel a little more confident in the phone. But right now it just feels like a little fragile freaking piece of crap. But anyway, so she's gonna replace my Nexus, which, like I say, is in primo condition. But What else is there? Well, I think that's about it. I don't mind the, it has Android 5.01 on there. You know, this thing has been stuck at 8 minutes now. For like 20 minutes. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. But, well, if it fucks up, I'll let you know. But, hey, for the money, I don't know, well, I could go wrong. Of course, I always have this one. I can just swap the SIM card back into my Nexus 4, so. Alright, there. I guess, let's see, what else is there? Blah, 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 blah. That's about it. It's a pretty nice phone. I guess for the money. I don't know if it's $250 worth of phone, you know, like the regular retail price is. Like I said, I got it for like $149. So, I'd probably, you know, think twice, you know, save your money. If you're used to using something that feels somewhat substantial, you know, I mean, like this Nexus 4, you know, that was their flagship phone at the time, their Google. I mean, it's a nice feeling phone. Of course, when I got this, compared to my Nokia E71, I thought this thing felt like shit, too, so. Well, we'll see. Alright, bitches. See ya.